Hello everybody, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the top 12 VS Code extensions. So let's get started. So here I'm just going to show my screen right here, and basically I've just gone ahead and opened up a project which is just a calculator app, so it's very simple. So now we're just going to get started in the top 12 VS Code extensions. So for installing an extension, that's what I'm going to be showing you first. Just click on over here the extensions tab, and you can search for any extensions that you want. And after that, you just need to click on it, and here there will be an install button. So just click on it, and after that, you should see these two buttons, disable and uninstall. So basically that's how you go ahead and install extensions. Okay, so for the first best VS Code extension, we're just going to take a look at auto close tag. So you just need to go ahead and search for auto close tag and install it. So what this basically does is, for example, in HTML, here if I didn't close off a tag, so let me just do the title tag again. So title, like so, and I'm just going to do, as you can see, when I do the greater than sign, so as you can see, it basically just closes it off automatically right over there. So let's just change that to calculator, like so. Now the next thing is auto rename tag. So both of these are created by the same person, so as you can see. So basically what this does, so auto rename tag, what it does, so if I come over here and if I just say this is not actually title, and let's just say H1, of course that's not correct, but as you can see, when I do H1 over here, it automatically changes it right there. So let's say it's title, then as you can see, it automatically updates even over there. So that's basically the second best extension. Now, the next extension, the next best extension is going to be bracket pair colorizer. So here, just install it, and here in JavaScript, as you can see, what bracket pair colorizer basically does is over here, for example, so add button.add event listener, we have this bracket, right? So it basically gives the bracket a color and even the ending bracket the same color. So over here, for example, it gives them both the same color, and even over here, it gives them the color. So it's basically for like keeping track of which, is the starting bracket and which is the like ending bracket kind of. So the next extension is going to be, so I'm just going to come down here, Emoji Snippets. So what this basically does is, for example, if I come over here to the HTML, and if I say, let's see here, for add, if I just put in some emoji, so let's do smile, and if I just do colon, then it's just going to pop up a whole list of emojis right over here. So I'm just going to select this, and as you can see, we've got the emoji. So that's basically what that extension does. Okay, so the next extension we're going to be talking about is going to be AirLens. So this is actually one of my personal favorites, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show a demo of this. Let's actually do that in the JavaScript. So here I'm not going to close this. As you can see, it throws that little error. So as you can see, it says bracket expected. So that's actually how it works. So that's AirLens. And the next one, let's see here, is going to be ES7 React Redux GraphQL React Native Snippets. So this one is really, really useful. So if you're in a React project or something like that, and if you want to create like a component, for example, this has all the snippets that you can need. So it makes you a lot faster. So I haven't actually gone ahead and created a React project right here, but actually if I just run RAFCE, which is going to be for creating a component, a functional component inside of React, and if you just go ahead and run that on a React component, the file, then it will actually work. So it's just going to create a functional component for you. The next one is actually going to be the theme I'm currently using, which is the GitHub theme. So just install this and set color theme, and I'm actually using GitHub Dark, and I think this actually looks really good, and it's your choice if you want to use this theme or not, but this is what I prefer. Okay, next extension is going to be highlight matching tag. So here in the HTML, if I just go ahead and click on this little button text over here, then as you can see, it highlights the next matching tag. So it basically just gives it like, what do you say? A yellow underline, and it actually just goes ahead and does that even for the ending tag. So that's basically what it does. The next extension is going to be import cost. So basically, if you're importing something, so you know, in your React app or whatever, so in the node modules, while you install a package, and it's actually going to say you how much space that takes up in the node modules. So if you want to like optimize your website and stuff like that, this is actually really useful. The next extension is going to be Indent Rainbow. So here, and basically this is how it works. So when you have an indent, so as you can see, it'll create this, you know, like this color, and yeah, so it just basically helps you keeping track of indentation. Okay, that's what that is. Okay, the next extension is going to be LiveServer, and basically what this does is when you're creating like a vanilla JavaScript application for your index.html, if you want to go ahead and run this application, instead of actually opening up the index.html file, you can just right click over here and select open with LiveServer, and that's just going to go ahead and open our app up or start it up. So let's just go ahead and open up the browser, or the browser that I use. And let's just select right click on index.html and open with LiveServer. Then as you can see, it actually opens up in LiveServer. And this is basically the app. So I have a video on how to create this app if you actually want to do that. I will leave a link in the description. Okay. Now the last extension is going to be prettier. So this is actually very useful. So let's come down here, prettier, let's see. Let's actually just search for it. Prettier, like so. It's a code formatter. So if I just, you know, mess up the indentation, do all of that stuff, and all of that. Now when I hit save, as you can see, it actually, you know, makes all of the indentation correct and all of that stuff. So even for script.js, if I just mess up all the indentation, blah blah blah, like so, just put an unnecessary space, whatever. Now when I hit save, it just fixes all of the indentation and all of that stuff. So for actually using this, you have to install the extension and then go over to settings and then search for code formatter. And here you have to select prettier. And now we need to search for format on save, like so. And you just need to check this box. And after that, it's just going to format your actual file whenever you go ahead and save it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.